Hello everyone, this is DJ and welcome to another episode of RC Retirement. This is a special Veterans Day episode. This is a bit impromptu. I did not plan on making this episode, but I decided that in light of the day I would make a little special episode for everyone and showcase an event that goes on in my hometown a couple of times a year. It's something that I don't see in other towns, in other cities, other large towns, other small towns. So I thought that everyone might take a little bit of pleasure in seeing what happens in my little town two, 3 times a year to honor the veterans of the county. Let me just pull up a photo here. This is a photo of the front of the county courthouse right now. This is as you see, a lot of American flags here and a lot of crosses. Each cross signifies a fallen veteran in the county who has served at some point from the Revolutionary War up to present day. And by fallen, I don't mean killed in action, but has passed away. So in the county, I live in Catoosa County, Georgia. In this county, there is a tradition. It's been going on for about 40 years now, that for every service member who passes away on Veterans Day, Memorial Day, and for a local holiday, there will be a wooden cross, a flagpole, and an American flag flown in honor of that veteran, if the family of the veteran agrees, of course. And this is a nice little tradition to honor the service of veterans of all components throughout the years. This began as an effort by the local VFW back in the 70s and grew to such popularity that the city of Ringgold, where I live, actually took it over and now runs the entire program. And there are now over 1,500 flags put up twice a year to honor the veterans who have served in Catoosa County, Georgia. So I thought you might like to see some of the efforts of their work. For example, you can see the courthouse here, which I showed you a moment ago, but one other that I will showcase. This is the flag of my father, who passed away in 2006. I took this picture yesterday. It's actually when I took the courthouse picture. Also, I was looking at the listing, which shows you where to locate any flag in the area. In fact, I'll show you that as well. That's a pretty nice little way so you don't end up driving all over the entire county looking, or through the whole city. Of course, not that you can call my little hometown a full-blown city, but you don't drive through the whole place looking for your flag. But it is a nice way to see all the flags, I will say that. But alright, so let me give you a shot of all the flags. First of all, I came up to this sign, which gave you a little info on the flag fund, as they call it, the Ringgold Flag Fund. And as you can see, that has a lot of names on it. I was looking specifically for my father, which you can see about halfway down there. You already saw his name earlier, so I won't highlight it for you. He was in section L, so then I moved over to see what section L was, and that told me where to find him. And then driving along, and then of course this right above that flag location chart were some additional instructions, which I actually noticed after I had read the flag location key, so I took a picture of that. When you have a memory as much like a sieve as mine, you take a lot of pictures so that you can refer to things and remember them, or at least be reminded of them. So anyway, finding my father's flag was very easy. I then went out and found it in just a few minutes and took this photo. I do that every year, go find it and take a photo. Just a little bit of personal tribute for him. And then the wind kicked up and got his flag flying, so I took another photo of that, stepped back a bit and took a photo of the flag flying. And as you see, I then merged those for your benefit here. So anyway, that is a nice intro to a local tradition for Veterans Day. I thought you might appreciate seeing what happens at a local level, in addition to what a lot of folks do, all of the cookouts and things like that. I don't participate in things like that, but this is something that residents of this small town do. So anyway, that is it for this episode. I do thank you for joining me. I won't be giving any advertising or request for support for this episode. Let's just think about those who have given their service and be thankful of it. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here for this episode, and thank you for your service. Have a great day.
If you liked what you heard on today's episode, then please go below and give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to this channel. Also, please let other people know about this channel and the information it can provide for them. If you have questions or comments, then please have no qualms about posting them in the comments section below. Please remember the RC Retirement YouTube channel and the RC Retirement website are not recognized or endorsed by the Department of Defense, the Department of Veterans Affairs, or any other government agency. The information presented in these resources are for entertainment and informational purposes only. Also, the content of either of these resources should not be considered financial or legal advice. Please consult with your own legal counsel, accountant, or financial planner before making any decisions based on what you have learned here. As always, thank you for watching the RC Retirement YouTube channel.